Good morning, Veronica. I'm coming to see my grandson again today. But I'll be coming home late from work today. Don't be so cold. I live alone and I'm lonely, so you should let me come over to see him. I'm sorry, but you've been coming over unexpectedly, and I'm a little troubled by it. I want to see my grandson. You're a mother too, so you understand how I feel, don't you? Even if you say so, I have work to do. I would appreciate it if you tell me in advance when you're coming over. Your work is none of my business. We're a family, so I can come over anytime I want. But still, is it taking the house key with you too much? My husband John was appalled. Are you still talking about that? I needed the key so I could come visit my grandson anytime I want. But still, it's insane to take it without our permission. Insane? How dare you talk to me like that? I am your mother-in-law. Even if you're my mother-in-law, I think there's certain courtesy to follow. Courtesy is no match for loneliness. Since my husband passed away, seeing my grandson is the only thing that I can look forward to. Then, please, let us know before you come. We are family. What's wrong with me coming over? We have lives too. My life is important too, okay? You just have to accept that. There's a limit to how much I can put up with. How can you say such cold things? You will understand how I feel someday in the future. But that's no reason to enter our house without permission. You are persistent. You don't understand my loneliness at all. If you want me to understand, you should respect our feelings more. Respect? That's what I'm trying to say. You should respect me more. You should be more willing to welcome my visits. I would love to welcome you with pleasure, but it's difficult to do so suddenly. Even you're his grandmother, you still need to tell us beforehand. That's enough. You don't care about me, do you? You really are a cold wife. Oh, and by the way, you haven't cleaned the house at all. I do it every day, but there are days when I can't do it if you suddenly show up. All you do is make excuses. Why are you so stubborn? It's not that I'm stubborn, but I think we need rules for both of us. Please, no more sudden visits. You're such a cold person. You're really rude. Hey, Veronica, when are you going to come back? You've been away for over 2 years, leaving your mother-in-law living alone. I can't help but think you're insane. Are you ignoring me or something? Insane? You do know that I'm now living where John got transferred, right? Stop whining and come back. I want to spend time with my family. Huh? My husband passed away and I'm all alone and lonely. It's pretty far to go there, and we'll come visit you in early spring. I can't wait that long. What season do you think it is now? It's summer. There's more than half a year to go. I need you to come back sooner. Why? It's almost 100 degrees today, you know? You want me to go outside on such a hot day? What if I go outside and collapse? What does that got to do with us coming back sooner? I have to take care of the yard and do the shopping. You should come back and help me. I'm not your helper. Don't be a nag and do your duty as a wife. Even if I go back, it would take an hour and a half to get there, and I can't do it every day. You say you don't want to? Then I'm just going to remodel your house into a 2-family home. What? It's convenient for you too, right? You can help me every day. I think it would be convenient only for you, not me. I'll find a remodeling company. I'll ask someone I know. Please, don't do anything on your own. I'm thinking about my future. I want a barrier-free home. I don't want to go to a nursing home or something. You said you were going to keep your husband's insurance money and use it to pay for a nursing home in the future, right? Did I? I don't have the insurance money anymore. Huh? I can't believe it. So, please, take care of me. You're still working, so please take care of yourself. You really are a cold person. Why did my son marry such a woman? Why don't you ask him yourself? Anyway, I'll definitely remodel the house. I don't have any extra room in my house for you. That's not true. You have a large living room and an extra bedroom, don't you? There should be enough space for me to spend my time comfortably. The extra bedroom is for our guests, and the living room is a common space for the family. It cannot be your private room. You are too rigid in your thinking. We are a family, so you should be more flexible. Because we are a family, we need to respect each other's privacy and space. You are just treating me like I'm not allowed to be your family. Scarlett, I want the whole family to be able to relax. Then make a room for me. Having you with us is a problem in our lives. Problem? Is my presence that much of a problem? Not really, but we need time for ourselves too. Well, if you're going to be like that, I'm going to need to remodel even more. Scarlett, please stop imposing your own convenience. Have a little understanding of how lonely I am. That's why I want to think more systematically. Systematically? Who wants to go through all that trouble? I want freedom. I don't need rules. We are family. We need to have a proper relationship because we are a family. You run a nail salon from home. I'll have to make that room my room. It's my work room. I won't let you do anything. Do it somewhere else. I have goosebumps just thinking about strangers coming in and out of the house. I'm against the remodeling itself. Have you talked to John about it? Not yet, but he is a kind boy who loves his mother, so I'm sure he'll agree with me. You're his mother, so you should talk to him. Unlike you, he cares about me. Well, I'm going to get started. What are you talking about? I'm going to throw out the stuff in your workroom. Oh, I just did a while ago. What? How did you... When you guys were still living in this house, we used to hang out a lot. And I found the key on the table, so I made a spare key. You're really out of it, aren't you? I can't believe you never learned your lesson and left the key on the table. I can't believe you just went on and made a spare key without telling us about it. I'm always ready to go see my grandson, you know. But now he's so far away. I thought I was going to be able to visit him every day. But finally, the spare key came in handy. Please get out of the house now. I can't believe you didn't notice it until now. You're so dumb. Making a spare key behind our back is insane. It's okay. We're family. I always find your home furnishings to be in poor taste. The design and placement of the furniture is terrible. That's not relevant to what we're talking about here. I'm having the contractor pick up the crappy furniture you picked out. I don't think I'm going to get much money for it, though. What are you doing? I'll replace it for you with my own taste. You should be thanking me. Please don't do anything more than you already have. I'll go get the spare key now. Are you planning to come alone? It's been 2 years. Why would I want to see you instead of my grandson? I don't want to see you either, but I have no choice. What a thing to say. I have to give you a lecture when you get back. Anyway, I'm on my way now, and you are not allowed to enter the house anymore. And absolutely no remodeling. You can't really tell me what to do. Remember that. How selfish are you? Ignoring all the opinions of my family? You have no idea how much I care for you guys. Huh? Scarlett, I am stunned. What in the world has happened in our house? I can't believe what I'm seeing here. I'm sure you did all this, right? Oh, Veronica, it's been a while. How are you? Scarlett, what did you do? I just came home and it's been remodeled. You finally noticed. I've remodeled your house so that I can live together. I didn't give you permission to remodel. It's too late. I've already remodeled. You can't fix it, can you? I don't want to live with you. What? What are you talking about? Don't you dare talk to me like that. And how did you get in the house after you gave me back the spare key? Of course it's because I made more spare keys before returning it. You really are stupid. I can't believe you. The new kitchen and the big bath are too nice for you, aren't they? How much money did you spend on it? My room was the most expensive because I made it look like a luxurious hotel room. We didn't sign an agreement for the remodeling. I told you I'd get someone I know. I signed it, so it's fine. So you were the one who signed the contract? That's right. I'm the one who signed the contract. Please don't come into my territory. I see. I understand. It's rare that you don't say anything. By the way, the furniture we bought is gone, and there's a lot of new furniture. Isn't it nice? You shouldn't sit on the sofa. If it breaks, you'll be in trouble. Did you buy it with your money? The furniture in the living room is made in France. With your taste, I would be ashamed to invite my friends over. Answer the question. Shut up! It was my money, of course. Don't lie to me. My credit card bill shows a large number of purchases. Oh, you've already found out? It's your fault for leaving your card there. You're just like a thief to go through my drawer and make purchases using my credit card. Are you out of your mind to treat your mother-in-law like a thief? I'm being charged $20,000. You should pay for the furniture. I don't want to. Why should I? Why don't you pay for it? It's a gift for the completion of the remodeling. It was all you who did this on your own, wasn't it? I'll live with you from now on, so please pay the $150,000 for the remodeling. You should pay all of it, since it's your card, right? Did it cost that much? It costs a lot of money to live in a nice house. You're the one who made the purchases, so you pay it. Can't you even afford $150,000? I'd rather not pay for it since I didn't do it. Do you want me to be your enemy? Anyway, you should pay for the mortgage and the remodeling, even if you have to take out the double loan. That's absurd. We have our own lives, and we can't afford to pay such a large sum of money. You're going to abandon me in the end, aren't you? I don't intend to abandon you, but shouldn't we try not to put a burden on each other? Burden? You have no idea how much I have done for you people. I am grateful, but this is something else. What's something else? If you have even the slightest understanding of my hard work, then accept it. I cannot accept unreasonable demands. Then what are you going to do? Are you trying to turn me into a criminal? That's not what I'm thinking. I just think we have to find the best way for both of us. Scarlett, to tell the truth, I'm selling that house. That's not even funny. When I came back, the house has changed and that I have to pay $150,000? To me, that's not funny at all. Where are you going to live after selling the house? Didn't I tell you? We're moving to France. I beg your pardon? John has been transferred there. I will continue to work as a nail technician. Then what about this house that I remodeled? If you are going to sell it, you have to pay for the remodeling. You have to pay for it. That's impossible. I don't have any money. You have to pay for it. You signed the contract, didn't you? The house is in your name. It's your fault for hiring a random remodeling company, you know. What are you trying to say? A proper remodeling company usually makes the homeowner sign the contract. But this time, they didn't even talk to me. Do I really have to pay for the remodeling? Please pay it for me. I can't do that. You've spent all your money on my credit card, and you still want me to pay for it? By the way, when are you guys moving out? Tonight. I just came home to get some stuff and documents, but most of them were thrown away by you. That soon? I sold my house earlier with the intention of moving in with you guys starting today. Where am I supposed to live? Don't you think you don't need to worry about housing for a while? Can I live here? No. You're going to jail. There is no way I'm going to jail. I'm really pissed off, you old hag. Have you forgotten what you did? I didn't do anything. You entered my house without permission and used my credit card without my permission. I'll turn you into the police for trespassing and theft. You're such an idiot. Huh? There's a law that says your family members are exempt from crimes. Which one of us is an idiot? I beg your pardon. You and I are not related, so if I file a complaint, you won't get immunity. What? You're lying. You're lucky you found a place to live. Oh no! If I go to jail, John and the others will be so sad. Too bad. John wants to break off the relationship with you. He said that? He was very angry and said he despises you. You deserve it. I feel better now that I said what I wanted to say. Please don't do this to me. Before your husband passed away, he was worried about you and asked me to take care of you. He asked me to go see you once in a while. Yes, let's continue to see each other. Please come visit me. I was going to do that, but because of what you've done, I will never come visit you again. No, I want to see my grandson too. You still are not apologizing. That's why John has apologized many times for your misconduct. I'm sorry, Veronica. My son also hates you because you're always mean to me. He grew up to be a kind boy, not like you. I am so sorry for everything I've done. Please forgive me. I don't need the dodgy French furniture that you bought with my credit card, because I will buy it in France myself. That's rude. It was expensive. Then please make sure you pay back the cost of that expensive furniture. I sincerely apologize. I absolutely do not want to go to jail. Please help me. I don't care about you anymore. Veronica, wait! Give me another chance. I can't stand the thought of not seeing my grandson ever again. It's too late. The mistake you have made is too big. How can I get you to forgive me? I'll do anything. Please reconsider. Would you really do anything? Of course I would. I'll do anything if you can forgive me. Then don't ever show up in front of us again. Of course I'll block all your contact information too. Oh no! I can't believe my life is ending like this. I can't stand it. After that, John and I talked about it and decided not to turn Scarlett to the police. Although we had a lot of anger toward her for what she had done, but our feelings as a family stopped us from doing so. However, we decided to ask her to pay for all the remodeling and shopping instead. She had no choice. $150,000 for the renovation and $20,000 for purchases on my credit card. The reality of having to pay all of that made her desperate, and she was crying a lot. She had used up all her savings and sold all the furniture and valuables to pay off the debt, but it was not enough. She had to work from early morning to late at night to make up the difference. She works 2 jobs, delivering newspapers and cleaning supermarkets. Her once luxurious life has changed, and she now lives alone in an old apartment. She seems to spend her days fighting against loneliness. She brought this to herself. We also investigated the remodeling company she used. We consulted the police and reported the unfair contract to them. The remodeling company was investigated by the police and eventually received a business suspension order. We were fortunate that this incident brought their malicious business to light. Our family has made a new start in France. We are still getting used to life in France, but we are making steady efforts to achieve our new dreams. Our family of 3 is looking forward to making our life in a foreign country a meaningful one.
Good evening, Kelly. It's about 8 p.m. there, right?
Hello, Vernon. It's almost 8:30 p.m. Was it a busy day at your work today?
Yeah, it was. I'm used to it, but it's still tiring.
Thank you for working hard every day for our family. But now that your overseas assignment is over, you can finally come home, right? I'm sure the kids are looking forward to finally meeting you. They don't usually say any of their concerns, but I think they miss their father.
Really? I thought they already forgot me.
You're their father. They won't forget you just because they haven't met you in 3 years.
But Kyle is only 5 years old, right? He was 2 when I was transferred to Singapore. I thought he wouldn't remember.
Don't worry, because you would come back here for long vacations, and we used to go on vacation here. I'm sure he knows you're his father. That's how it goes with parents and children.
At first, I really didn't like the idea of 3 years overseas assignment, but now that I think about it, it all happened so fast.
I was so busy raising kids and working that 3 years seemed like a blink of an eye when I think about it now. I've been trained a lot. By the way, when is your return date?
2 months from now, on the 27th.
So close. I'm looking forward to it. What do you want to eat first after a long absence?
Let's see. I think I'll have macaroni and cheese.
Mac and cheese? I'll get it ready for you then. I'll get some expensive ingredients.
I hope they're not too expensive.
Leave it to me. The kids love mac and cheese too. Are you going back to the headquarters as soon as you get back?
Sounds like that's the plan. So, they're putting me online right now for a meeting with the head office in New York. It's pretty tough because of the time difference.
I think they are counting on you. I'm happy for you.
My colleagues said that 3 years in Singapore is a customary career path. I'm sure I'll be able to work at a similar position when I go back to the head office. I can repay the favor you've done to our family for the past 3 years.
Oh, please don't say that. It's only natural for a wife to look after the house while her husband is away. But I'm so happy for you. After 3 years of hard work in Singapore, it's all worth it. All of your hard work is now paid off.
Yes, you're right. Anyway, I need to talk to you.
Okay, what is it?
Oh,
sorry, Vernon. Can I call you later? I think the kids have started fighting.
Fighting? A girl and a boy fighting each other?
Lately, Kyle has been learning a lot of new words, so he has been arguing with his sister.
I see. I don't like it when they fight. Well, I'll see you tomorrow or when I have time.
Sorry, I'll get back to you. It's been barely 3 years since my husband Vernon was transferred to Singapore by himself. He will be back home in 2 months. I had no doubt in my mind that we would be able to live together as a normal family. I was looking forward to that day to come, but I never imagined that he would betray me like that. Over the weekend, I sent a message to him. Hello, Vernon. I hope this is good timing for you. You said that you want to have a discussion with me the other day, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, that one. Do you mind if we have a discussion about that now?
Kate is at the dance club and Kyle is taking a nap.
Napping. That's nice. Kids are supposed to play and sleep as much as they can.
The other day, Kate told me that adults can buy whatever they want whenever they want, even though that's not true. So, what is it that you want to talk about? Is it about the things after you came back here?
No, it's not about that. Actually, I've been thinking about what I'm going to say, but when I get back, I want you to get out of that house.
What? Sorry, I don't understand why I should do that. What do you mean you want me to leave? I can't think straight.
I want to change my family.
What do you mean by that? I really don't get it at all. Explain it properly so I can understand.
Okay, calm down and listen to me. Actually, I met someone I like in Singapore. I'm in love with her.
Someone you love? In Singapore?
Yes, and I want to go back home with her and our child.
A child? Is the child hers? Or is it yours?
She's our child. She's 2 years old now.
So you're saying you had a local wife there? You cheated on me and had a child with her, right? And that the child is 2 years old? That's just right after you were transferred there. So you're saying that you have a child there, but you just want to come back home without thinking about what you're gonna do next?
The moment I met her, I knew that we were meant for each other. I knew she was the one. So I'm going to take her and the child back home to live in the house, and I want you guys to leave.
Wait a minute. That's so selfish. Does she know I exist? You're married, remember?
She doesn't know anything about you and the kids. I can't tell her that, so I want you to shut up and get out of that house.
Huh? Vernon, do you have any idea what you're talking about? I mean, you're cheating on me. That's a great betrayal.
Betrayal or not, it's my life, so I can live it the way I want. It's none of your business.
How can it be none of my business? You have to take responsibility. As for me, what are you going to do about Kate and Kyle? Are you going to divorce me? Pay for the alimony and child support?
I'm going to feed my new family, remember? That's why my money will go to my new family.
Are you saying that you're not going to pay me alimony or child support? No kidding! That's so selfish of you!
You work for the government employee, and you've been living with the kids for the last 3 years. So you don't need me to be there for you, right? She needs me. That's why I want to support her properly.
Are you saying you're coming back with that girlfriend of yours?
We're getting married. So I'm going to go back home first, clean up the house. Also, I'll get divorced from you, pick her up, and come back.
So you're going back and forth, aren't you? That sounds like a lot of work.
That's why I wanted to tell you about the divorce and the house first. Then, even if it's less than 2 months from now, I'm sure that you're ready to move out.
I don't know. Is it really that big of a deal? You're asking me out of the blue. After 3 years of your absence, I thought we'd finally be able to live together as a family in this house.
I'm really sorry about that, but it's going to be me and my new family living in the house. I'm sorry for the short notice, but I need you to step aside for the sake of my happiness.
That's too selfish. Why should I step aside for your happiness? What about our family's happiness?
But this is a decision that's been made. You'll have to leave the house as soon as possible. And of course, move your stuff out neatly so that my new family and I can move in comfortably. I'll come back home once in 2 months, on the 15th, and we'll discuss about the divorce. I'm not going to change my mind.
Are you really going to divorce me, Vernon?
Of course. I'm getting a divorce and I'll be marrying my girlfriend.
If you divorce me, I won't forgive you. After such a terrible betrayal, I'm going to make sure I'm thoroughly done with you.
Wow, that's a scary thing to say.
I'll make sure you pay for the alimony and child support for the kids. I'm not going to just sit back and cry myself to sleep while you're doing this horrible thing to me.
There's no way I can afford the money, so give up. You know what people say, that you can't give what you don't have, don't you?
I'll do whatever it takes to make you pay for those, even if it takes decades, and I don't like the idea of letting you have your own way. If anything, I don't want you to be happy. I'm going to fight you with everything I've got. Be prepared.
I don't know what you're gonna do, but don't do anything nasty.
I was both angry and annoyed at Vernon. I couldn't even understand why I had married him. Everything just went blank inside my head. But I am a mother of 2 children. I couldn't just stand by and watch with my fingers crossed. My son woke up from his nap and patted me worriedly on the back, bringing me back to my senses. I then proceeded with my preparations.
Kelly, what does this mean?
Vernon, have you returned home? Welcome home.
Stop kidding me. Why is there a board that says the house is on sale the front gate?
That's because I've sold the house. Anyway, where are we going to discuss the divorce? Do you want me to book a hotel's conference room?
Huh? Don't be silly. It's not the right time to book a conference room. What do you mean that you've sold the house? I don't have a home to come back to.
Of course not. You don't have a place to come back to.
That house is for my family. You sold it without my permission.
Vernon, listen to me. Have you forgotten about that house? 7 years ago, when we bought the house.
7 years ago? I don't understand.
You bought the house in my name because I had more money saved up and because it was easier to get approved for a loan since I work for the government, right? What I do with what's in my name is up to me, isn't it? I just sold my own house on my own. Do you have a problem with that?
That's too selfish. We lived together after we bought it, and we should discuss it.
You took the liberty of going overseas to a new place, got a new girlfriend, and even have a child. And then when you come back, you ask me to move out of the house because you're bringing her back with you? That's selfish.
What about the division of property? I'm paying the mortgage too, so I should be entitled to it.
I checked with my lawyer and I'm properly following the law because you clearly stated on the line that you have no intention of paying alimony and child support. You made a serious mistake.
Mistake? Don't tell me you sold the house for the alimony and child support.
The mortgage you were paying was not enough for alimony and child support. I'll be sure to bill you for the rest. Through my lawyer, of course.
Where are you guys?
There's no way I'm telling you that. You need to ask my lawyer. Besides, I don't want you coming to see me and the kids.
You're having so much fun taking away my place of refuge. You're the worst kind of person.
How dare you? You sounded so happy when you tried to kick us out of the house. Did you have fun making a local wife, even though you were still married to me? Did you enjoy living with your local wife and daughter there?
Well, that's
what you deserve, so you'd better accept the bitter fact. We need to discuss the divorce first. Can you come to my lawyer's office?
Lawyer's office?
Yes, the office is in the front of the nearest station of your workplace. When you come, we'll talk about the divorce and the rest of the money. Of course, with my lawyer whom I can trust.
Don't think you'll get away with this.
Oh, and by the way, I'll call your company too.
What? Why? The company has nothing to do with it.
Because you cheated on your wife while you were away from home, and we're getting a divorce. You're not family anymore, so there will be a lot of procedures at the company. I don't know who the other party is yet, but if it's a coworker in Singapore or something, it's just too much.
It can't be helped. I met the love of my life. I don't care about the company. I just want to make the woman I love happy.
Was it really a coworker of yours? A woman who worked there, in the same company? And she didn't know that you were married? That's strange, isn't it?
Singapore is one of the biggest cities in the world, and there are a lot of people there. I mean, they don't even check if I'm married or not, so...
I'm sorry. I still need to contact the company. I'd better talk to the company about that in detail.
Wait a minute! If you do that, not only me, but she could lose her job too.
She didn't know you were married, did she? Then she's a victim. I'm sure she'll be fine. If anything, she's in the same boat as me.
I told her that I'm a married man after a while.
Oh, wow. I'm stunned. So then she knows now, right?
She saw my messages with you. That's how she found out. But she still said she loves me and that we should get married and live together in the US. She said she loves me.
Looks like I've got more money to charge for alimony. I don't know her contact information indeed, so I still have to tell the company. I'll have my lawyer go through the company and talk to her about the fee.
Our daughter is still young, for God's sake. Please don't do that.
How dare you talk to me like that? Even our kids are still very young, 7 and 5 years old. At this point in time, you're so busy talking about your girlfriend and daughter in Singapore that you don't even worry about Kate and Kyle. You are such a selfish man.
We've been apart for 3 years anyway.
That's not the point, is it? They are your children. Anyway, please come to the lawyer's office. We'll talk about all this.
Please, don't tell the company about the affair and anything related to that.
It's up to you.
What do I have to do to get you not to tell them?
If you and your girlfriend pay proper alimony and child support, I might reconsider.
There's no way I have that much money.
Then I'll just tell the company. The company triggered the problem by transferring you to Singapore in the first place.
Wait a minute, Kelly. I'm sorry. I'll make sure I pay you alimony too. I'm finally back at the head office, and I'm on the fast track to a big promotion. My life is just about to begin. If I fail at this point, everything I've worked for will be a waste.
What does that have to do with me? Everything you're saying is only for your own reasons. You cheated on me and even have a child. You also forced me to move out of my house. You've got to be kidding me. What about the lives of our beloved children? I don't understand why you can only think about your own happiness.
Don't talk to me so coldly like that. All right, I'll go to the lawyer's office right now and get down on my knees or whatever.
Getting down on your knees won't change anything you've done. I don't even want to see that.
Listen, I'm really sorry about what I've done to you.
If you really feel bad, then come to the lawyer's office properly and show your sincerity in the visible form of money. That's the only way to resolve this.
Okay then. Anyway, I'll be right there. So please, don't tell the company.
I'll give you 3 more minutes.
Your joke isn't funny at all, Kelly.
Then I'll give you 30 minutes. Please come quickly. I'll be waiting for you.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
I don't know who started the rumor, but word of Vernon's affair spread quickly throughout the company. He was supposed to return to the headquarters, but he was transferred to a remote place somewhere near Seattle. Of course, there was no way that his girlfriend and child from Singapore would come to such a place, and he was easily dumped right after that. He had cheated and betrayed his wife and 2 children, so he deserves to be punished. I hope he will live the rest of his life reflecting on the mistakes he made. Until now, Vernon has been working alone and lonely at his new office. He sent me a letter through my lawyer telling me that he could only keep working to pay for the alimony and child support, and it's just too hard for him to bear. Of course, I ripped the letter and threw it right away to the garbage bin.
Charlotte, get here right now. Why do I have to do all the housework by myself? Taking care of the house is your job.
Oliver, wait a minute. I'm at work. I can't come right now. We both work, so try to understand a little.
At work? Aren't you just using work as an excuse to skip the housework? I work hard every day, so why can't you handle the housework? Try harder.
That's not true. I work hard too. I do as much housework as I can, but when work gets busy, it's hard to keep up. Besides, isn't housework something we should share?
I'm tired of hearing excuses. Your job is nothing compared to mine. Since you're not doing anything significant, at least take care of the house properly. Don't burden me.
Don't say that. I know housework is important, but sometimes you have to prioritize. I would appreciate it if you could understand that.
Prioritize? Do you know how frustrated I get when I come home and the house is a mess? If you did your part, I wouldn't be this angry. Your negligence is the problem.
Oliver, don't talk like that. I'm doing my best. I thought you would understand more. It makes me sad when my efforts are dismissed.
Understand? Do I need to understand? It's simple. You just need to do your job. You have no idea how stressed I am.
But I'm stressed too. Balancing work and housework isn't easy. It would help if you could pitch in a little. Is that so hard?
Not easy? So what do you expect me to do? If you don't do it, I have to. But it's your responsibility. Don't put an extra burden on me.
Responsibility? Is it really that bad? Chasing my dreams is important too. I want to support you, but I also want to value my career.
Support? I don't expect your support. I've done everything on my own, so I wouldn't struggle without you. I'm just saying take care of the house properly.
It makes me sad when you say that. I want to work hard for you too.
Sad? If you were more responsible, I wouldn't be this angry. It's your fault I'm frustrated every day.
I get that, but I have things I want to do too. It's hard to sacrifice everything for you.
Sacrifice? Is doing housework such a big sacrifice? You say you're doing it for me, but do you really mean it?
Of course I do, but sometimes I need to take care of myself too. Is that really so bad?
It's not bad, but you're prioritizing wrong. The most important thing is for the house to be clean when I come home. If you can't do that, I don't need you.
How dare you?
Hey, can't you understand? There isn't much space at the entrance.
Huh?
I'm saying that your wheelchair is taking up space.
Oh, sorry.
Can I move it?
Wait, Oliver. Is there something wrong with my wheelchair? Is there a problem?
Yeah, the wheelchair at the entrance is in the way when I come and go. Can I move it?
Are you talking about the spare wheelchair? I don't think it's the one I usually use.
Huh? Is this the spare one? I can't tell the difference. Can you do something about it?
Yeah, right now, I'm using the one I usually use. So the one at the entrance is the spare wheelchair. But why is it in such an awkward place?
Didn't you use it and just forget to put it away? That happens a lot.
I don't remember using the spare wheelchair today. I haven't used it recently either.
Anyway, can I move it? I bump into it every time I come and go, and it's frustrating.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you can move it. Thanks.
By the way, Oliver, where are you now? Me? I'm at the office. I was about to call you. We had a system trouble, so I have to work late. I'll be home late, so can you handle dinner on your own? I see. That's tough. All right, I'll figure out dinner myself. Okay. I'll fold up the spare wheelchair and put it to the side of the entryway. Be careful. I appreciate it. Geez, put things away after you use them. A wheelchair takes up a lot of space and is extra annoying. Yeah, I'll be more careful from now on. But I still wonder why it was at the entrance. Don't ask me. You probably just left it there. Yeah, sorry. But I can't think of a reason, so it bothers me. Hey, sis. How are you? It's been a while. It's been a while, Ava. It's been a year since the car accident. Time flies. Oliver hasn't divorced you yet, huh? No, thankfully, we haven't divorced. Having Oliver by my side is really reassuring. I believe our bond will continue to grow stronger. You're living in a proper house, and your life seems stable. I'm jealous. Living comfortably in a big house must be wonderful. And with an elevator, too? That's so luxurious. You can't even imagine that in a regular house. I can't imagine how much it cost. Well, since I can't use the stairs in a wheelchair, we added it during the renovation. We decided to go for it when we bought the used house. Life has become so much easier. And you haven't lost your job either. That's usually tough, but you're managing well. How do you balance everything so well? Your salary hasn't changed, and you're stable. I'm really envious. You're so lucky to be so blessed. Well, since it's a desk job, luckily, my physical limitations aren't much of an issue. And I'm really grateful that I can still do the same work as before. The people at work are very understanding and supportive. More importantly, one of the founding members of our company is in a wheelchair, so the place is very accessible and understanding. That's why I am able to be here now. Oh, I see. You know, we're twins with almost the same face and height, but it feels unfair that you're the only one getting all the attention and praise. Unfair? I wish you wouldn't say that. I have my own struggles too. I'm aware that I'm in a relatively privileged environment, but it's not like I chose to live in a wheelchair. But it's still unfair. I don't have such luck, and it feels like you're always the one having a good time. Seriously, don't think like that. I'm doing my best too. I work hard every day, so I'd appreciate some recognition. Oliver, you're at work, right? Sorry to bother you when you're busy. I'm sure you're busy, right? Let me just talk for a bit. I'll leave the message here. I'll keep it as concise as possible, so please listen. I mentioned the system trouble at my company the other day. It turned into a serious situation. I can't go into details because it's internal, but the trouble is more serious than we thought, and we need to address it immediately. To solve it as quickly as possible, I'll be staying in the office's sleeping quarters for a few days, so I won't be home. I'm really sorry, but that's the situation, so please understand. I'll be away from home for a few days. If you need anything, message me on WhatsApp and I'll reply when I can. Oh, and if it's an emergency, calling the company's phone number might be quicker. That way, you'll definitely reach me. I'll contact you again once things settle down. I'll try to solve it and return as soon as possible, so please wait for me. Oh, I see. Staying at the company, huh? I see. Okay, understood. Oh, I might be hard to reach too. No need to reply to this. Bye. Whoa, what a surprise. You said you'd be staying at the office for a while, so I happily left work early to prepare for my trip. But you came back. That's not what you said. Well, what's done is done. This is for my trip with my girlfriend, so forgive me. I was just surprised, and you share some of the blame. But for now, I'm prioritizing my overseas trip with my girlfriend. We'll deal with this after I get back from the trip. Well, I guess I'll apologize. Sorry for locking you in the upstairs bathroom with your wheelchair and going on an overseas trip. Your phone is downstairs, so you can't call for help or emergency services right away. I'm gone for 2 weeks, but if you survive until then, that's impressive. Bye. What is this? Did you lock me in the upstairs bathroom with my wheelchair and go on an overseas trip? Did you really do that? You didn't actually lock me up, did you? I need you to explain what you're thinking. As I mentioned, I've been at the company the whole time. Is this some kind of mistake? If this is a joke, it's in really bad taste. It's not funny at all, just disturbing. No red receipt. Are you already on the international flight? It's really troubling that I can't reach you. Wait a minute. What do you mean by a trip with your girlfriend? What on earth were you thinking? Oliver, were you cheating on me? I can't believe it. I never thought you were that kind of person. But then, who is locked in the upstairs bathroom? Who could be up there? Hey, Ava, where are you? Mom is really worried. She said she can't reach you. What's going on? You haven't been home since yesterday. You're an adult, so I'm not saying you can't stay out, but at least let us know where you are. No red receipt. That's unusual for you, who are always on your phone. Wait a minute. Oliver said he was going on an overseas trip with his girlfriend. Hey, Charlotte, how's life in the bathroom? Leaving you in your wheelchair on the second floor means you can't go anywhere, right? Well, you can't move on your own anyway, so being in the bathroom doesn't make much difference, huh? I'm staying in a resort hotel abroad with my girlfriend, visiting tourist spots with her and having fun in the hotel bed all night long. Man, taking the effort to get remote work approved was worth it. Otherwise, a 10-day vacation would have been impossible. Oh, bragging is no fun when I know you can't reply. Oh, Oliver, did you want a reply? I didn't think you'd be so anxious. What? How are you replying? Yeah, I'm replying to you. But so what? And? Do you have something else to say? What? What's going on? Wait a minute. Are you really Charlotte? I'm sure I locked you in the upstairs bathroom. How come you are replying to me? I took your phone and left it downstairs, so you shouldn't be able to reply. What's going on? The person you locked in the upstairs bathroom wasn't conscious. What? Who? She had been locked up for more than a day when we finally found her. During that time, she was so hungry and thirsty that she had no choice but to drink the toilet water to survive. What? Did that really happen? I don't know if that's the cause, but it seems she got an upset stomach. And with the shelf barricading the door, she couldn't get out. She didn't want to breathe the trapped air and had to stop breathing. She told herself she could survive without breathing and endured the stench. Wait a minute. If you can talk about this now, that means you've already escaped, right? No comment. Figure that out yourself. Huh? Then who are you? Why are you here? If you want answers, get back here, and let's talk face to face. We'll talk then. Hurry back. When I got home, it stank, so I went to check the upstairs bathroom. I got caught by my dad who was waiting for me. That smell is incense. I know you hate it, so I used that to lure you in. Consider it my little revenge. Damn it. Even my girlfriend's father showed up, punched me, and made us break up on the spot. How far does this whole setup go? Anyway, you ended up having your week of fun as planned. Of course. She was enjoying her first overseas resort. Seeing her smile, I couldn't just say, "It's over, we're going back." I see. More importantly, I'm back now. So tell me who was using Charlotte's ID to message me on WhatsApp. Yes, that was the deal, so I'll tell you. But first, one thing. The person you locked in the upstairs bathroom was not Charlotte. Huh? The person you locked in the bathroom was someone else. You made a mistake. Huh? No way. Even if I was in a hurry, I wouldn't mistake Charlotte for someone else. Did you forget there's someone with the same face in this world? Wait, you mean that was your twin sister Ava? Exactly. So you are Charlotte sending messages on WhatsApp? Yes, that's right. But why? At that time, I was sure you were using the wheelchair. I was using the spare wheelchair in the entryway. What? Remember a while ago when you sent me a message complaining that the spare wheelchair was blocking the entryway, and I told you I hadn't used it that day? Yeah, I remember. That was because Ava had taken it out and used it without permission. What? Ava felt it was unfair that only I was getting all the attention, so she was impersonating me, going out in a wheelchair. What the hell? She apparently took the spare key from my parents' house and used it, and then she planned to take you away from me. What? So, to put her plan into action, Ava used the spare wheelchair from the entryway, took the elevator to the second floor. Then, impersonating me, she waited for you to come home. Thinking I had returned from the office, you panicked and locked her in the bathroom. That's how things unfolded from Ava's perspective that day. Unbelievable. Well, being locked in the bathroom was partly Ava's own doing, so I don't think it's fair to entirely blame you for that. You are right. But cheating is a different matter altogether. Oh, well, you didn't forget that. It would be strange to forget. Concerned neighbors, worried about the recent events, tipped me off, but I never imagined you were cheating with the woman next door. Hey, this is unfair. What is? This is way too fast. What are you talking about? Sending a lawyer over this quickly is too much. That's because you returned later than expected. If you had come back as planned, this wouldn't have happened. You were supposed to come back right away, but you took your sweet time and returned after 10 days. How leisurely can you be? While you were away, I had plenty of time to make the necessary preparations, so I don't see any problem. Also, I can't pay the compensation in a lump sum. I don't have that kind of money to pay all at once. Please, let me pay in installments or reduce the amount. Let me choose one of these options, I beg you. Oh, I heard you got fired from your job. Is that why you're so desperate? What? You were supposed to be working remotely, but you partied too much overseas and didn't do any work. You brought this on yourself. You know that too? How much information has leaked? So what? That's your problem. Telling me doesn't help. If I pay the alimony in a lump sum, I'll only have $50 left in my account. I can't live on that. There will be no change to the lump sum payment request. My demands remain the same. This applies to your affair partner next door too. So I won't ease up on you alone. Everyone gets the same treatment. Come on, I have a life too. Think about it a little more. I don't care. Your life has nothing to do with me. What?
To ensure you take responsibility, I'll handle this through my lawyer. I will no longer engage in direct communication. Well, goodbye. I have nothing more to say to you.
Charlotte, are you really okay with this? This cold response is too much.
Oliver, this is the result of your choices. I wish you happiness. After that, Oliver came to my parents' house. Worried, my parents let him in. But Oliver, in his confusion, mistook my twin sister Ava for me again. He must have been really stressed. He caused a commotion, complaining and acting out as usual, causing a lot of trouble for Ava. Ava, shocked and panicked, called the police on the spot. When the police arrived, Oliver tried to explain the situation, but no one believed his story. As a result, Oliver ended up being sued for alimony by Ava as well. Of course, both Oliver and his affair partner paid me compensation. After losing his job, Oliver fell into financial trouble. His relationship with his affair partner also fell apart, and she eventually left him. Now, he's struggling to pay alimony and is burdened with debt. It's his own fault. On the other hand, Ava and I have started fresh and are living fulfilling lives. That incident brought us closer together, and we pledged to support each other and work towards a brighter future. Oliver's actions served as a significant lesson for us, and we have been able to overcome the past and grow stronger.
Hey, Chloe, I spilled some tea. Can you come clean it up?
Helen, not again. You have to be careful every time you eat.
Stop complaining. My clothes are soaking wet. So is the table and the floor. Clean it.
I'm on an online meeting right now. Please do it yourself.
Online meeting? You're just playing around. Stop doing what you're doing and come down right now.
I'm not playing. I'm on a meeting right now.
What do you want me to do then?
You're grown enough to clean up your own mess. Stop interrupting me, please. I'm working.
Your mother-in-law needs help, and you're just going to ignore me? What kind of a wife are you?
You're making a mess every time you eat or drink. I'm starting to think you're doing it on purpose, aren't you? You just want to be a pain in the ass.
Why would I do such thing? What a mean thing for you to say.
I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of a meeting, so I need to excuse myself.
Hey, you! Chloe! Don't be disrespectful. Hey, Chloe. They're doing $1 for a slice of cake sale at the bakery. It's only for a limited time. Go buy some for me.
Helen, how many times do I have to tell you? I'm working. Didn't we agree that we wouldn't disturb each other during work hours as a condition for living together?
Don't act all high and mighty with work. You're just playing games on the computer, aren't you? I know exactly what's going on. You're lying about working just because you don't want to take care of me.
I'm not lying. I do have a proper job and a steady income.
Income? It's barely anything, isn't it? Our household budget relies on John's income, doesn't it? So don't act all high and mighty.
Here we go again. Anyway, I can't go to the bakery right now. If you really want some cake, you can buy it yourself.
Excuse me? How could you be such a terrible daughter-in-law? I have weak back and knees and you want me to go?
You are strong enough to go. I remember you chasing after a squirrel who took your biscuit. You were running as fast as you could. Your legs seem strong enough to go to the bakery. Think of it as an exercise.
Huh? I'd get there soon if you drive me. Why do I have to walk and go there if you could just take me?
It's you who wants some cake, right? So I think it's fair that you get it yourself.
That's enough.
What?
Are you having fun bullying me? I'm not trying to bully you. I've been trying to get along with you, but you keep forcing me to do things I can't. Forcing you? Watch your tone. You don't have to talk to me like that. I try to treat you as if you were my own mother, you know? We're family, so I don't hesitate to speak up my mind. Wow. I don't want to be called family by the woman who stole my precious only son. What? I've been trying my best to get along with you, and you still think of me that way? That's terrible. You? My family? You being part of the family? That's jumping the gun by a century. First things first, you need to start listening to me without any fuss. No matter what you say, there are things I simply can't drop everything for, especially during work. I can't just respond to demands on a whim. Please understand that. And wasn't that supposed to be a condition for us living together? So, I'm telling you, it's too soon for you to be imposing conditions on me. You really are a stubborn daughter-in-law. I wonder why John ended up with someone like you. Hey, Chloe. Sorry to bother you. Helen, what's wrong? I've never been told sorry for interrupting your work. Is everything okay? No, it's not that. I have good news. Good news, huh? Yes. I want to apologize about the other day for saying you weren't a part of my family. Huh? What happened all of a sudden? I just lost my temper and I went too far. I'm sorry. Helen... So, I was wondering if we could take a family trip to make up. What? A family trip? How about the three of us? You, John, and I go to a nice hotel where we can relax and enjoy the scenery. Just a thought. Sounds great. You're being serious, right? Of course I am. I've been mean to you. I thought it might be nice to show some appreciation to my daughter-in-law every now and then. You're not implying that I pay for everything, are you? There's no way that's happening. Let's split the cost this time. You okay with that? Why, thank you. I'm happy to hear that. Then it's settled. A family trip. I'll ask John to book a nice hotel for us. It better have a hot spring and a nice meal. I'll leave the hotel with you and John. You can choose any place you like. Okay, I'll do that. So we'll take 2 cars. 2 cars? Why? Why not take one instead? Gasoline costs can add up too. But I want to enjoy snacks leisurely and arrive at our destination feeling relaxed. So, how about we load the luggage into your car? I'll just ride with John, chilling out all the way there. Isn't that a waste of time and money? Everything is going to fit in John's car. You can relax in the back seat. Besides, it'll cost us less if we go in one car. What are you talking about? It's a family vacation. Let's not be stingy and have fun. But I feel hesitant because I'm constantly told to save money for our household expenses. It's okay. I'll allow it. Let's have a luxurious time once in a while. Wow. I guess. Well then, I guess we'll load my car with the luggages and take 2 cars. Are you sure you don't mind? No, it's fine. Well, it wouldn't make sense if we didn't take both cars, right? What? Oh, never mind. It's nothing. All right. I'll make sure to ask John to book a nice hotel. You just focus on your work and look forward to our family trip. Yes, thank you very much. Wow, it's perfect timing for the autumn leaves. The trees turning red and yellow are so beautiful. It's like all the stress and negativity just vanish at once. This is amazing. Oh, you're driving, so you don't have to reply. Drive safe. I'm thinking of taking a restroom break. We'll pull into the next rest stop. Chloe, well done. I'm going to the restroom. Would you pick up something for me at the store? I'm going to the restroom too, so I'll buy something after that. Thank you. Get me some coffee and donuts and some hot dogs. Are you sure you can eat that much? I'm fine. Snacking on the road is part of the joy of traveling, right? That's true, but don't forget that we have a nice dinner tonight. Yes, I know. Please get me the stuff then. Helen? What's wrong, Chloe? So, this was your plan all this time, huh? What are you talking about? You drove off while I was shopping, didn't you? I can't seem to find John's car anywhere. Oh, yeah. I totally forgot I asked you to buy me stuff. I'm sorry. That's why you wanted 2 cars, huh? I get it now. You're right. I was actually thinking you could go home from there. That's terrible. What is? Huh? You took my precious son away from me. You don't even bother with household chores, always using work as an excuse. I do my best with the house chores every day, don't I? It's you who doesn't do anything. And to top it off, you always talk back like this. You never listen to what I say, do you? That's because you constantly nag. Remember, part of our agreement for living together? During the day, while I'm working, everyone takes care of their own needs. Other than that, I handle all the other necessary household chores. When you say work during the day, you mean playing computer games? And you're quite proud of claiming to work even though you don't earn much? It's just ridiculous. I do have a steady income, you know. Just ask John, he'll confirm it for you. Anyway, please find your own way back home from there. I'll enjoy the trip with my son alone. I can't even go home. Why not? My tire is flat. This is part of your plan too, right? What? A flat tire? That sounds tough. Yes, 2 whole rear tires. There are marks that look like they were punctured with some kind of ice pick. It's you, isn't it? Why would I do that? No one else would carry an ice pick-like tool to a travel destination, right? I can't think of anyone else but you. Quite impressive how you managed to do all this in such a short time. In a way, I'm impressed. Could you stop blaming others just because misfortune has struck you? Well, in any case, it seems impossible for you to make it to the cabin now. What are you going to do? I guess you have to walk home. Helen, I didn't expect you to go this far. How does it feel to be left behind? Huh? Being left alone stranded like that is just cruel, isn't it? Plus, with flat tires? Well, it looks like you'll have to walk back home after all. At least it'll be good exercise, right? It was just over an hour's drive. You should make it back by the end of the day. How mean can you be? Well, good luck walking home. I have nothing else to say but to walk back home. Enjoy the beautiful autumn scenery on your way back. Bye! Hey, Chloe! How are you doing, Helen? I'm sure you're having a good time and eating good food right now, huh? We had some of the best French food ever, but John isn't here. Oh, really? Then why don't you enjoy it by yourself? I'm sure it's way more delicious. You can stay there as long as you want. What do you mean? You're up to something, aren't you? That's why John isn't here. What on earth did you do? Helen, please don't come home again. I'm with my husband. Huh? What do you mean? I don't understand. After you two arrived at the hotel, John found it suspicious I wasn't following him, and then he called me. What? I explained the situation to him and he got so angry, and he decided to come back home. John did that? Yeah, he came to pick me up where you left me. We came back home safely, got my car towed and took it to the car shop and changed tires. We're relaxing at home now. You must be enjoying your stay there with a nice meal. Take your time and relax. Huh? All by myself? Yes. Oh, and don't forget to pay the bills when you leave. How? I thought John already paid for it when he booked it. No, I thought it was weird you were acting brand new, so I made the reservation myself. Payment has been arranged to be made at the checkout, so that means you're the one who's going to have to pay. What? Wait a minute. This place costs $400 a night. Staying for a couple of nights will cost me almost $1,000. I don't have that kind of money. You said it yourself that you wanted to splurge once in a while, so $1,000 isn't a big deal, right? Not a big deal? Do you have any idea how much I can do with that amount of money? This is not a joke. Well, considering you're already there, you have no choice but to pay, right? Also, you have to pay for John's too. Oh my God. I canceled your reservation, but John's still in place? So that means I have to pay for over $1,000? Look at you doing the math. Are you kidding me? That's impossible. Do something about it, Chloe. I'm the one who got left behind on the road, so there's not much I can do. The rest is up to you to figure out. I'm telling you, it's impossible. Also, I just had a discussion with John. We've decided to move out. Huh? I'm fed up with you bullying me. You keep getting in the way. I can't even work in peace. You're kidding, right? No, I'm not. It was your son's idea. John's idea? He wouldn't do such thing. There's no way he's going to leave me. He knows about the things that you're doing to me. He thought he had to do something about it, so he came up with the idea. I've been eyeing this house for a while now, so we decided to buy it. Buy a house? Yes, that's right. There's no way you can do that. Even if John makes a good living, with you just playing games all day, there's no way you could handle household expenses. It's pretty clear who'll end up in tears. Helen, I've been telling you I've been working and I have a steady income. I earn more than $5,000 a month. I have savings too, so I have no problem buying a house. There's no way you're making such money. I'm not joking. I work as a web designer, and thanks to years of experience, I've been steadily gaining more clients through referrals. I have plenty of clients waiting for my services, so work is not an issue at all. I might even earn close to $10,000 just this month. $10,000? If that's the case, we don't even need to worry about saving money. We can live luxuriously in our new home. What? What are you talking about? You're not going to live with us. What? Since we're fed up with your arrogance and selfishness, we are leaving the house. We'll be living separately from now on. Are you excluding me? Are you seriously throwing such a harsh test at me, especially at this age? You're the one who has been excluding me. Huh? I was excluded from the family trip and left stranded on the road all alone. I just can't forgive that no matter how hard I try. So, with John's suggestion, we've decided to leave this house. How about me? Enjoy yourself at the hotel with a hot spring. Who's going to pay? I don't have that kind of money. Seriously? Who travels without bringing money? That's surprising. Why don't you ask someone for help? What happens if I can't pay? You may be guilty of fraud. What? I'm not a criminal. That's quite troublesome, isn't it? Well then, it seems like the best option is to explain the situation and consult with the hotel staff, don't you think? What? Honestly, the idea of staying at an expensive hotel without bringing a single cent is a bit naive, don't you think? Oh no. Then, even if I could manage to pay, How am I supposed to go home? You're not a child. Figure it out. Take the bus or take a cab home. There's many ways. I don't have money. What? You don't even have money for that? It's truly astounding, isn't it? How about you ask the staff about that too? I'm the one who was left behind, so I have nothing to do with this. Don't be like that. You're my family. I've been taken advantage of and mistreated countless times before. Do you really think I'd be willing to help you, Helen? Honestly, I have no intention of doing so. So please find your way back home. Chloe, don't say that. Why don't you call the hotel and talk to them? I refuse to do that. As I said before, I have nothing to do with this. You're on your own. Besides, we're getting busy, ready to move out. What? Right now? Yes, we'd like to finish the move by the time you arrive home. So you mean I'll be alone when I get home? Looks like that's how it's gonna be. I'll make sure to move out to make it happen. Why not? Can't you at least move out after I get home? No way. You'd find out where we are going to live. You won't even let me know where you're moving? That's the plan. Well, if you knew about it, I'm sure you'll come around and start bullying me again, right? I've had enough. Chloe, I'm sorry. I was just frustrated and felt like John was being taken away from me. It's not that I don't like you. Even if that's the case, it still doesn't change the fact that you bullied me, right? I've reached my limit living with you. From now on, it'll be just the two of us, happily living together in our own home. Oh no! What should I do? It's so unsettling to think about growing older alone. I could care less. Well, that's what you get for being a bully. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself. Well, I have to start packing. Goodbye. Wait a minute, Chloe. Don't leave me alone. After that, Helen talked to the hotel manager about the situation. It seems the matter was resolved by arranging a payment plan with a guarantor. Her guarantor was her brother. After receiving a thorough scolding for her foolish actions, she was coldly rejected from future family relations. After getting all through that, she came back to an empty house. It seems she tidied up after the trip all alone, without anyone reaching out to her. She contacted me multiple times, saying she wants to live with us again. Meanwhile, John doesn't seem to care. Not being informed about our whereabouts, she has no choice but to live alone in silence. I heard that her hair has turned gray all at once, dealing with stress. While I'm considering the possibility of her living with us, I'd like her to reflect on what she's done for a while.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!